Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for Tuesday, the 11th of August of 2026 from the Occult Tarot deck. So as please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, or find another video that you may be looking for on Randy Mintaka 93 on YouTube, Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok, or the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. So we're going to pull one card and see for the collective energy for Tuesday, the 11th. That one's mine. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords. So this is a card of anxiety, depression, insomnia, taking shots in the dark and hoping they stick. Learning about the quiver full of arrows. Battles and wars are going to be greatly impacting and greatly influencing some of the journey due to your stance on things and due to your position and due to how you word things. Mental gymnastics and mental wars are going to be the most influential throughout the day, especially between like 9 at night on the 10th and 2 p.m. on the 11th. The numbers 9 and 14 are going to be important. Between 9 and 2 p.m. there's going to be some form of stretching the truth or trying to stretch a lot of things into a short amount of time. A lot of uncertainty and feelings of insanity almost. Self-image, self-preservations are going to be impacting this flow of energy. How you appear to others creates a disposition. Pragmatism, logic, practical magic. I'm not doing any more cards, guys. Worsening wounds by fleeting ignorance or appealing to ignorance at this point. Looking forward without looking back can be causing some tensions. You can learn from the past to change the future, but you can't change the past. Staying in the present moment. I said please stop floating around like that, cards. There's going to be some form of Amish or religious background that's going to be within the outskirts of the journey that you're taking. So like people around you or spiritual energies around you that might be from like past lives. Or hanging on to past life karma and past life tendencies. Widening your position and broadening your perceptions can help. Squaring off any positions that are square or trine in your chart might be highly impacted, especially if they're in the 1st, 4th, or 9th house. Home life, parents, let's see. Ego, lessons are going to be learned. Newfound powers or newfound sense of self or both. Not just limited to that though. Between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. there's going to be some form of standoff in your emotions and the way you feel like you need to walk around or feel like you need to do something when there's nothing much you can do at certain times. There's going to be some form of angle that you have on this idea that you have. You have an idea of what you want, and you just need to learn where to aim and how to aim. Pyrite, obsidian, and citrine are going to be stones that are going to be helpful for energies. Between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. there's going to be, 4 p.m. and 4:19, there's going to be a sense of tension. Between 4:19 and 9:14, there's going to be a opening of doors, an opening of opportunities, an opening of the mind, telepathic messages of anxiety, of woe, of disappointment, of anger and regret and humiliation and betrayal. Interpersonal relationships, long journeys, higher education are going to be important areas to focus on between 4 and 9 in the evening. Between 9 p.m. and 1 in the morning, futuristic endeavors would be wise. So like reading into the future, reading into parallel lives, talking about your future with God or with whomever you feel the call to, writing down what you feel like you want to accomplish in the long term. Gratitude journals, manifest journals, epiphany journals, dream journals. Employees stick out. So you might pay somebody to do something, or somebody might be paying you as an employee to do something. Or you might be into contract work, like self-employed. S's, O's, Y's, N's, H's, and I's and K's. The answer you seek is no, because the anxiety is too high. Once you relieve yourself from the anxiety, then you can work on the future. Look into path work about choices that you can make now for a better future. And you should be well off on your way to victory at that point. Not for another 9 days is another answer. Or not until the 18th. That's what I get for the 11th of August of 2026 for the collective. So as with these though, take it as it needs, leave it doesn't. Thanks for joining.